What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Of course, I am your host, Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV. You know I got another banger for you, so kick back, relax, and come take a ride with me.
You are now locked into the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Here is your host, Brandon Blakeney.
Yo, the Indiana Fever are on fire since the post-break, man. Post-Olympic break, they have been one of the hottest teams in the league. They just snapped an 11-game win streak against those tough, physical, brutal Connecticut Sun squad, man. Big win for them, 84-80. They are just 6 wins away from clinching a playoff spot. Talk about, first off, the Caitlin Clark effect, man. I mean, you go from having the number one draft pick last year, having 15 wins, to looking like a legitimate playoff contender that's going to advance past the first round. We know they have the big three in Kelsey Mitchell as well as Aaliyah Boston and Caitlin Clark, the key to the ignition. They've gotten great play from support players like Lexie Hull, who deserves to be a starter, who's playing, she played 31 minutes last game. She had 17 points, lockdown defender, brings the energy. You might know her as Lexie Hustle. Some people say Sexy Lexie. She is just all over the place, winning the 50-50 balls, and she's an X factor for this group with her shooting and her defense. Speaking of the 50-50 balls, though, she, after her big game, made a comment. We were like, yo, pause, wait a minute. And it even had Caitlin Clark reacting crazy. Kelsey Mitchell couldn't even keep the straight face, man. We know she is about her business. But Lexie Hull out here wilding in the post game.
Get my hands on as many balls as I could, and take advantage of that. Caitlin? Yeah. We done. Oh, Lex.
We got a team on that.
She was soon.
Hey, man, what's going on, man? Yo, Lexie Hull is hilarious, though, and I honestly, man, she ain't mean to say it like that. Like, she didn't mean it like that, obviously, like, but, she turned red when she found out what was going on. Like, she got her best friend next to her. That's how you can tell that Caitlin and Lexie are really, really, tight. Because you only gonna do your homie like that. And on national TV is crazy. But Lexie Hull has been playing really great. And I just honestly think, I know that some of y'all have said, she's better off the bench providing that spark. And I get where y'all are coming from, but the immediate impact, the toughness, and the defensive presence that she brings, it's undeniable in my opinion, man. She's got an interesting choice of words out there, but she's not lying. She's not lying. She did get her hand on a lot of balls, man. Like, she was out there deflecting, diving, dodging, ducking, dipping, whatever you want to call it, man. But the Fever are the hottest ticket in the WNBA right now, and it proves my logic there. Coming fresh off the Olympics, gold medals in Paris, Gabby Thomas, as well as the most decorated Olympian of all time, Simone Biles, pulled up to see the Indiana Fever in person.
Congratulations. Thank you. I'm after you. Text me. I'm posting tonight.
It's a pleasure. Oh my God, Kelsey. Thank you guys for supporting.
You were so excited. Oh my God. It's like usually the boys will just pass and be like, yo. But they were so excited. That was so cool.
Bro, they literally look starstruck, bro. Like, y'all saw the list of Thomas, Erica Wheeler, Kelsey Mitchell getting in there, Caitlin Clark. Like, yo, Timmy in there as well, like starstruck, man. But having these A-list celebrities, these other athletes, we've seen rappers come through. David Letterman was at the game. Like, we've seen college coaches, of course, Lisa Bluter, Don Staley. Like, the stars have really come out. Floyd Mayweather's at, like, all the Aces games. This just shows you the pinnacle of where women's hoops is, man. Like, it is the hottest ticket, and Caitlin Clark is definitely a big part of that. There's definitely been players that have paved the way. There's also other popular players like Angel Reese. But Caitlin Clark has taken the league to new heights, man. Like, we have never seen these A-list celebrities at games before. I mean, Lotto has popped out. Like, the rappers are coming. All the A-list celebrities are supporting the W. It's dope to see them get these the most nationally televised games they've had, the most money in merchandise, jersey sales that they've made. Caitlin has the top selling jersey as a rookie already, just making a major impact. It's just cool to see the game grow, the exposure grow, and a lot of these other players are becoming household names because people are tuning in to see Caitlin and some of these other stars. So it's dope to see, but they were so stoked. And Simone Biles even said this on Twitter: "Everyone watches women's sports. So happy to be able to go support my first of many WNBA games." So obviously she will be back. And Simone Biles, one of the most popular women's athletes on the entire planet. When she walks in, the room moves. She's shaking things up. So it's dope to see other women athletes supporting other women's athletes, man. And it's dope to see the Fever really turn things around. I mean, they were playing in an empty barn, Kelsey Mitchell said, even like last year. So seeing the difference that Caitlin has made with her exciting play, the Houdini passes behind the back, through the legs, the logo three-point shots. She's getting better on the handle, beating defenders off the dribble, getting to the cup. It's an exciting brand of basketball. And what's crazy is it wasn't too long ago people were saying she's not going to have the same following in college, in the WNBA that she had in college, that those fans wouldn't transfer over. But we're seeing that myth has obviously been busted, man. Caitlin is must-watch, box office TV, and I mean, she's easily the most popular player in the league. She's easily one of the most, like, top 5 most popular women's athletes. She might be right there with Simone Biles, to be honest with y'all. Not saying she's as decorated, but just popularity and recognition. I mean, they selling out road games. You see mad Caitlin shirts all over away crowds, man. Like, it's undeniable. I think she is pretty much, unless something miraculous happens, locked up that Rookie of the Year award. She's even getting consideration for MVP. I do think Fee, as well as Asia Wilson, are definitely first in line, as well as Breonna Stewart. But you might could slide Clark in that top 5, especially if she keeps improving the scoring as well. And she's cutting down on the turnovers. I think we've never seen a player with this type of microscope on them before. And as far as like women's hoops, a rookie coming into the WNBA has never had these expectations, has never been under this microscope, this scrutiny, this praise, this many eyes. It is crazy. And shout out to her because she's handled it all with grace, in my opinion. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments, though. Holler at me there. Let me know. And make sure to hit that subscribe button for all the latest and the greatest. That is a wrap for us. Until next time, this is the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast, and we out.